Thank you for joining me. I'm Lisa Wickstead with Connections Yoga. I'm really excited to share this Yoga Sutra with you, the yoga principle of Santos. Santos. It is contentment and gratitude. Now, if you want to get comfortable in your space, feel free. You can sit on a blanket, or if you want to get comfy, you could take blocks, set one up, one down like an L shape, or a folded up blanket and place a bolster or a blanket underneath of your head and your neck, and bring your back and pelvis as close as you can to your support and lie down with either knees bent or knees straight. You want to get as comfortable as possible as we learn a little bit about the Yoga Sutra, Santos. Sam means complete, and Tosha means contentment. So Santos is complete contentment, which is not always easy. We are seeking internal peace in our lives. In an ever-changing external world, it's constantly changing. We do have to change with the world. Our circumstances are constantly changing. And that sense of contentment or satisfaction with your life doesn't always stay fixed or stagnant. It's going to change as you progress and change in life. But what you want to do is to have Santos, contentment for where you are in the present moment. Gratitude for what you experience right now. We are seeking contentment with the Citta, the heart-mind. So when the mind and the heart are content and satisfied, we come into a space of awareness, of happiness, of peace. Be content with who you are in life right now, where you are in life right now. It's okay to desire to improve yourself, and that's what we should do. We should always work to make ourselves better. We want to avoid the wishing of envy, what others have, others' circumstances, others' possessions, others' relationships. That's what we want to avoid. So contentment is focusing on not the possessions, not the relationships, not the material aspect of life or what you do. It is being content with who you are right now. Be unattached to the results. Don't set your expectations too high so that you face disappointment. But if you do face disappointment in life, think about what are you grateful for the response that you did receive. If you separate yourself and are unattached from the results, and that's not your focus, but it's the journey instead, then you accept what happens. You're more likely to learn from that experience, and you're more likely to grow, which is what we always want to do in our lives, grow towards being a more peaceful, positive individual. We want to shift our thinking so that when we feel disappointed, when we feel a sense of not really being as grateful as we can be, we change that and think about, well, what can I be grateful right now for? So that it cultivates greater gratitude. So in the circumstances when we really need to tap in during the challenges of our lives, we have a full bank. You can withdraw that gratitude. Who you are is your true essence, your parousa, that inner light of awareness, that inner light of acknowledgement. That's who you truly are. I often say that is your soul. Your soul is who you truly are, influenced by the body and the mind. But your parousa, that inner light of awareness, is the same and connected to everyone. And there is more similarities with people than there are differences. We honor those differences, but we recognize the similarities, that we are all connected. How do we get to a better Santos? Accept ourselves where we are in our circumstance, but achieve and strive to be better. Know what's good in the present moment. That cultivates that sense of gratitude. And if you are grateful each and every day, morning, night, you find something to be grateful for, you're going to have a more positive outlook on life. You're going to be lifted up. What Santos is truly moving forward with a positive attitude and a positive direction and being satisfied in the present moment. So are you moving in the direction that you want to be? Are you striving to achieve a greater sense of positivity in your life? It's a journey, and sometimes we step back, step down, we step off that path, we step away from the path, and we have to bring ourselves back to the path, to that journey, to become a better person, to shine the light that's within us into the world. Appreciate the small opportunities, the small blessings, because those small blessings are actually big blessings in your life. We cultivate gratitude and contentment so that we have a greater sense of happiness and peace in our lives. That's Santos. Move forward in a positive light. Be better. Be happy. Find ways to grow, to be more content. Find those gentle ways to invite greater gratitude in your life, and you will live a life of Santos. Thank you so much for joining me for this class. Now, if you're continuing to lie down, feel free to take a few moments in quiet to absorb in the moment of what Santos means for you and how you can achieve greater Santos, contentment and gratitude in your life. And don't forget to set that sense of gratitude. What are you grateful for today? Have a beautiful, blessed rest of your day. Namaste.